I recently did a poll on LinkedIn asking you guys which topic should I make a video on, and there was a very tough battle between client retention and things to make you stand out of average freelancers. So don't worry about client retention, that is coming maybe in the next week or maybe after 10 days. Hi there, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to discuss 7 things that you should start doing right now after watching this video to get out of the category of being an average freelancer. Now, I have been in this industry for the last 5 years, and I have seen a lot of people that they start freelancing with very much passion, but as soon as they see the real image, they just back off. So, the reason they back off is that they fall in the average category. And no matter wherever in your life you go, if you are in the average category, you will always suffer. So, you have to get out of that. The first step to get out of the average freelancer category is keeping a track of your time. Now, if I ask you what all you did before you started watching this video and you don't have an answer, you are in the average category. Now, it may sound rude or blunt, but that is the reality. If you don't know what all you did throughout your day, where all you spent your time, you are just going by. You are just wasting your time. This thing makes me come to the second part. I'll try to give this video short because I have seen that my videos really take a lot of time, like they are 40-45 minutes, so I thought let us just cut it down to 5 to 10 minutes. So let me know, do you like the 40-50 minute segment, the lengthy one or this short one, in the comments below. So do that right away, okay? Now coming to the point, keep a track of your social media usage. This is the second point. So first one is keep a track of your time. Second is keep a track of your social media usage. Because the thing is, most of you, I know, either you are like you will be in ghostwriting, somewhere or the other, you will be related to social media. Even if you are a writer and you want to do competitor research, you have to go to their socials. The thing is that there is a really thin line between professional work and your leisure time. So, for example, you are a ghostwriter, you are just stalking others' profile and you are getting ideas. Now, from there on, if you start going to any random profile and see what other people are doing, you are off the track. Similar goes with if you are a social media manager, you manage Instagram and you are just scrolling down reels to get some content ideas. But if you don't know that whether you are doing it for your ideas or for your leisure, that is a proper time waste. And that's how you trick your mind, because you will think, okay, I wasted. No, no, not wasted. I spent 3 hours on reels. I got these much ideas. But do you really think that the time you spent, those 3 hours were worth it? Because in most cases, when you will look back, you will see like this work was supposed to be done in 30 to 45 minutes. How the hell I took 3 hours to do it? That is one thing that most people are lacking these days. And I don't want you to lack it, because you are watching me. I am telling you those insights that no one else will tell you, because once you know all these stuff, now you don't need anyone else. That's a hard reality, and that's why people just want you to be in the loop that you don't know anything. The third thing, and it is a little bit personal because it's about the money that you are earning and the money that you are spending. So, yeah, I know I'm a nobody to talk about it, but still, have a look at your expenditures. Because initially, I'm not saying that just cut your expenditures, enjoy your life. You earn, you want to enjoy, you have to enjoy, you must enjoy. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that cut unnecessary expenditures. Just think that do you really need this thing or not? And if you cannot afford to buy it twice, I would say be a little bit hesitant while purchasing that thing. Because what happens is freelancing is uncertain. You know that, I know that. And you have to keep savings. After a point, when you know you have enough savings, then you will think of spending money. And once that money spending habit comes in, it becomes a little bit difficult to manage, because if your cost of living is here and you started earning this much, then your cost of living comes here. All right. And if your income dips, it will be very difficult for you, very difficult to come back here and have the same living. It's just like once you drive an SUV, you can't come back to a hatchback. Okay. In simple words, if you drive a Scorpio, you cannot just go back to Alto, right? Fourth thing that most average people I have seen doing is they keep on begging in the comment section. You see those posts? Comment down below, hey, drop your email ID, I'll give you the resource. Give like write, I will do this and you will get this resource. You don't have to do that, because these posts, they garner a lot of engagement, but the thing is that there are already 500 comments. 500 people already know what you are getting to know. Where is your edge? If you know, if you have watched my previous videos, you know what do I mean by this thing. Where is your edge? And if you haven't, it would be coming up here or here, I don't know, but you can watch it, okay? So you have to have your edge. The fifth thing is a lot of average freelancers, and this is for introverts and extroverts both. You have to start reaching out to people who know more than you. Because if you are just in a group where you are the most intelligent one, you are in the wrong group. There is always a bigger fish. There are always people who know more than you. So you have to get in touch with them. If you are stuck somewhere, you have to reach out to people. People think that what if they don't respond? So what? So what? Suppose you reach out to some XYZ influencer and they don't answer your question. So what? Nothing changed. Then you send the same question that you sent to me. I answer it. You got your answer. So why do you care about XYZ? Who the hell are they? For instance, if I don't reply to your question and it has been 1 or 2 weeks, you followed up, and even after that I'm not replying, go to someone else, get your query solved, value your time. Because there is no shame in reaching out. You think that if you will come to me with a problem that I had been through 4 years back and I will not give you a solution, why would I do that? I would want you to get out of the same mud that I was in 4 years ago as soon as possible. And that is the thing that most people don't do. What you guys have in mind is that if you will reach out to me, what I'll do is I'll give you a proper proposal that, okay, take this, schedule a call, and then we'll talk. No, it's not like that. I'll just simply answer you. The next point is, and this is the most important point, and I always keep the most important point in the middle or at the end, because that's where the real ones are watching. So if you are watching it, do let me know in the comments, because the real ones know the value of my content. And the point is, find out your hourly rate. Even if you are on a retainer basis, you should know your hourly rate. Let me help you calculate it right now. For example, you are providing any service, I'm not taking any particular one, and you are earning 60,000 a month. I keep it realistic, I'm not talking about lakhs and crores. So you keep it at 60,000, a decent one, like a person with 2 to 5 years of experience must be earning that much money, I'm assuming it. And if you are a beginner, keep it 30,000, 20,000, 10,000, that doesn't matter. And you work 20 days in a month. I'm talking about Indians, okay? The Indian clientele and all that crap, where you have this 8 days off, Saturday, Sunday off, weekends off, and 1 or 2 holidays are always there in the Indian calendar. So you work for 20 days and you are getting 60,000. So per day, you are making 3,000, right? Now, most people do is they will do 60,000 by 30, and then it comes around 2,000 a day. But the thing is, you are actually working only 20 days. So that is 3,000 per day. You earn 60,000, you work 20 days, so that is 3,000 a day. And in a day, you work for 3 hours. So you get 1,000 rupee per hour for the work that you do. So your hourly rate is 1,000, right? Pretty much simple maths. Now, the reason for this thing that I'm telling you is that suppose you are a blog writer, okay? You are a writer, you write blogs, and one blog takes you 7 to 8 hours. So now you know how much you have to charge for that blog. Because if you are doing the same service for someone on retainer or on a monthly basis, then once you have your hourly rate, it will not be difficult for you to charge the new clients. And this is the thing most average people don't know. No core seller tells it. And you will find it exclusively here, because we are trying to do the right thing, you and I. And the last point, and the second most important one, is stop listening to everyone on social media. I know I am just starting out this YouTube channel. We are very less in audience. There are people who have audience in thousands, lakhs, and all that stuff. And everyone has a different POV. But the thing is, the more you start listening to many people, you start losing your originality, right? Like, I will say one thing about a certain topic. For example, if it is about retaining clients, I will say one thing, someone else will say another thing, and then somebody else will say another thing, and then you will be like, whom should I follow? You will be confused. If you have too many options, you will be confused in what to choose. And once you start falling in that dilemma, it's not going to take you much longer to get into a stage where you cannot figure out a literal single thing because you are listening to too many people. Listen to only two to three creators. Every individual, every freelancer, every solopreneur, agency owner, or everyone who's doing their own thing, when you watch someone's content, you know whether your vibe is matching or not, and whether you want to take this person's advice or not. Everyone is intelligent. You are intelligent. You know what you have to get in your head or not, right? Start doing that thing. If you start doing all these things within a week, you will see the change. And the change is going to be practical, a lot practical and real. And that's when you will start growing. So, yeah, that's it for this short video. Like 8 to 9 minutes for me is short because I usually create 20, 30, 40 minutes video. So, let me know if you like this short form content or should I continue with the longer form. And if you like this video, do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. More than three-fourth of you are not subscribed. So please hit the subscribe button and you will get more such real information bi-weekly or maybe on a weekly basis now on. You never know. With that being said, I'm Vaibhav signing off.